Hey everybody, welcome to Pure Snowrunner. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. On today's episode, I'm going to be doing Bridge to Town, which is the final bridge, at least on this map. And I'll open it up to the other side. Um, so I recommend taking a truck and trailer, as if you watched the previous episode when we did Bridge to the Island, uh, it just fits out here good. It doesn't. You can get down it pretty good. It works pretty well to do it this way. Same route across these edges over here. It's just quicker than going around the other way, in my opinion. On the previous video, I was talking about life-changing decisions that alter your alter your life. Um, whether to get in that car, whether to do this, whether to, go along with your friends just because they asked you to. At the time, it's like it's peer pressure. Come on, you want to go. It's like, but you got it when it comes down to it. As hard as it is, you have to make a decision, and ultimately, that decision is your decision, not their decision, unless they kidnap you, I guess. But then they weren't your friends anyway if they're making you do stuff like that. They just want somebody to take the fall with them, whatever. If it's something that's sketch, anyway. I think at one time or another, everybody's been in that situation, and it's whether you decided to do one thing over the other. You know. Again, I don't want to get too deep. I talked about it in the last one. I don't want to get too deep. But life is full of decisions. Every day you have a decision. You have a decision if you work, whether to get up and go to work or call in. But at the end result of that is if you do that too many times, you won't have a job. So you do have the choice, but you don't have the choice. I mean, sometimes that choice is difficult. It's like, man, I really don't want to go into work today. It's just not. But then you get your consequences. Okay, so even if it doesn't hurt you, per se, we only need 2 beams. Like, say they don't care how many days you miss or whatever. Well, that's your paycheck. Exactly. So now that's your paycheck, right? So now you've missed a day. A day's wages can be pretty significant depending upon. Well, either way, it's significant, I think. Even if you only make $10 an hour, it's significant. Spare parts, yes. So yes, you need 2 spare parts and 2. And you want on the crane or on the thing. 2 beams, 2 spare parts. If you look it up under your bridge to town, you have 2 metal beams, 2 service spare parts. Pretty simple, straightforward. Luckily, we don't have to craft any of this. That's all just here. We're gonna hood this, by the way. Somewhere along the line, I'll get a picture. Somewhere. But yeah, you have choices every single day. Like I chose to wake up early and record these videos, as opposed to trying to do it in the afternoon. I have more time. Well, by the time you guys see this, I'll have more time in the afternoon than in the morning, but currently I have more time in the morning than in the afternoon. So I have more time before work than after work. Because of my work. And I decide to get up early every time and all that stuff. By the time you guys see this video, it'll be pushing up on Thanksgiving Day. But in all reality, it's the 26th of August. That's the actual date I'm recording this, just in case you're wondering. So I decided this is my last week. Today is Tuesday of that week. This is my last week to do any kind of recording before work, because starting next week I will be working 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I'm not going to be up at 3 in the morning to record videos. That's not going to happen. So I will have time after work to record, but it's not going to be as quiet. It's going to be harder to get videos in, which is again why I'm just trying to record as many as I can. Not to mention the PC thing. But again, by the time you guys see this, I probably will have a new PC. So. But as of this time, I think this will be the last video that I record today. I say that, and then it's like, oh, we'll do one more. But, you know, I have time to do videos. I still have to upload them all. And all that. Which I could do that after work, but my window after work is smaller than in the morning. So, we do as we do. I think it brought up about talk to your coworkers about playing video games, if you play. Which I'm assuming if you're watching this that you play. And if you're of a certain age, you know. And you talk to your coworkers, hey dude, what do you play? Do you play video games? And or dudette, whatever. Can be a chick too. Women play video games. Ugh. But and there's nothing wrong with that. On my weekly Twitch streams, we got some women that join us, and it's a lot of fun. We get together every Sunday. Let's change the time of day. Oof, that's bright. I'm gonna get a picture quick. Where's my thing? Here it is. This is Bridge to Town. Save. But yeah, so you talk to your friends, it's like, do you game or whatever. Then you start becoming, get connected with them. It's like, oh, you play that? Yeah, I play that. I'm going to have to, when I switch departments, I'm going to have to see if the other guys play. Because the two older dudes that I work with, they don't play. Well, one of them does. One of the other guys. He's the oldest of them. He's like 62. He plays, but he's like World of Warcraft guy, PC gamer. I'm not huge on that. I'm not at all on that. I have no interest in it. But everybody's got their own interests in which types of games they play. First-person shooters, role-playing, whatever. I kind of bounce a little bit. I like first-person shooters once in a while. Like, I like Call of Duty. The original Call of Duty's the better ones. But and I say it every year that I won't buy the new Call of Duty. I don't even know what one it is this year. Again, this is being recorded on the 26th of August, so I don't know what's coming out this year. Is it a Call of Duty? Is it a Black Ops? Is it a whatever? I don't know. But again, watch your terrain. I was explaining this before. Notice how I swerve back and forth so that I don't hit the dips in the wrong spot. I'm trying to keep my loads level. There's a couple dips that you want to avoid. Some of the holes, if you hit them, you're going to just tip your load over, and then you're going to be sitting here trying to get everything back on. Been there, done it, so just trying to help you out. And we're almost up to the bridge already. I'm always curious as to how many people actually play video games, especially once you get to be my age. You know what I mean? If you're in your early 20s, you kind of expect it. But you get to be my age, it's like, really, you play? Wait, what do you play? You know, what are you into? All right, steel girders. Get this loaded on here. Restore crane, back cargo. And the last two items. Get this bridge done. So now we have our main road completed. Awesome. Mission done. So like this bridge will never be completed. This is, you're going to always have to go around it. We went through there once already when we were doing the some of the mission. Oh, we were getting this. That's what we were doing. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. I'm just going to move this guy out of the way. Drop them down below, and I'll get back to you. Check out the links down below if you'd like to support the channel and donate. Completely up to you. There's a link for fan mail down below in the description, so you can send me a thank you card. You know, like kind of like Grandma's birthday cards. I can send you a little something in the mail. But there's that, plus a link to my Twitch channel if you'd like to watch me live on Twitch. I don't have a webcam. I'm actually thinking about adding that in. I'm actually thinking about adding it in on these videos. What do you guys think of that? If I start putting a webcam on these videos, I have to buy some more lighting because my office is pretty dark, so I'd have to get some stand-up lights and green screen and all that stuff. But I'm just asking for a friend. No, it's kidding. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.